Joey Reese, Billy Bootstrap.
This is a special 1 year anniversary. So I think we should just keep going because we've already done an hour and 10 minutes. We need to read off the patronizers.
Yeah.
So let's keep going. Let's give the freebie portion a lot longer. And you can edit this out if you need to. I don't know if you need to make a little note of the time that we're doing this part to edit out. But do you want to go a little longer to kind of do like a big episode for the anniversary? Because it seems like we're flowing pretty good. And then I have to pick, because I have to be done by 12:30 is what I'm trying to get out.
Okay.
So we can either record
Are
more.
you thinking I'm going to edit this out where we're talking? Because I never do.
Right. I know.
I edit out like if you go away, if we stop and go pee.
Yeah.
But most of this stuff, never.
Yeah, no, and I know that's how it's going to go. I know I'm going to hear this in it.
I do listen through the whole thing because I have to be like, is there anything that is gonna be come up in court later?
Right.
And then I take that out.
No, that's what we should do. We should have a piece of paper that when one of us starts saying something, look at the timestamp and say, hey, around
that'd
this
be
mark.
so much easier.
Yeah, so then you don't have to listen to 4 hours worth of stuff. You can just go through and be like, oh, I got to get this out, this out, this out. You edit in 15 minutes, add the beginning on it, add your thoughts, and then be done with
Oh,
it.
that'd be so much easier.
Yeah. But
Or if we could hire somebody
yeah,
to edit.
there's so many people that want to help. We just have to sit down and have this business meeting as to go about doing it. I know we talked the other day about it, but I was in the grocery store when we were having this talk. If I wouldn't have slept in, this wouldn't have been an issue, but I did, so
That's
I
all right,
apologize.
Shit, how many times have I done this to you?
Well, we kind of do
It's
it
fine.
back and forth.
It's fine.
And we do it back and forth, and then I make you think that only you do it to me. That's what's fun.
No.
Yes, you always get mad and go,
No.
see, Joe, you do it too. And I'm like, yeah, I know I do it too. But it's fun because I make you think that you just do it to me.
Oh, I am this way. I have this problem with relationships with everyone that loves me is that I'm really fucking flaky. I will be like, yeah, dude, I got a desk calendar and it's hanging in my kitchen so that I have to look at it every morning to be like, oh yeah, you have to do this thing. You know, like you have a parent-teacher conference or whatever. Because I've got 2 apps on my phone. I'll set like multiple reminders. You got a haircut tomorrow, and I'll forget. Like
Yeah.
I have so much trouble. I think it's ADHD. I will like either like my mind is just racing between things
Yep.
or I get hyper focused on one thing and I can't break from it. And then
Yep.
I cannot tell how time is passing very well.
Yeah. No, I'm the same way. Like I have to do to-do lists nonstop. Then have things on to-do lists, have things on calendars, set those reminders. Absolutely. I mean, even today, I didn't set a reminder because I thought like I'd be up and like ready to go, and nope, I was out cold, had my phone on
That's
silent.
nice, man.
So
That's nice. I set my alarm for 7:30 and I was up at 6:58.
oh
Yeah.
oh dear Lord.
I'm worried about this. Like, remember when you used to just be like, man, I want to sleep in. It's so good. I can't.
Yeah.
It's not happening now.
I've done a thing where I've succumbed to, I don't know if I've talked about it on here before. I have a theory. It's not a big thing. It's not some big revelation or whatever. But it's this thing that me and my family and some of my friends have jumped on this bandwagon. We call it second sleep. And what second sleep is that time period that after you've waken up. So let's say you wake up at 6:30 in the morning and you're like, crap, I can't get back to sleep. You get up, you have some coffee, maybe you even have something to eat, and you might go lay back down on the couch. You may lay back down in bed. You turn on a movie, and then an hour and a half later, I can't keep my eyes open. And then you go back to sleep for like another hour or 2 hours. I call it second sleep, and it's some of the best sleep I get in my life.
Really?
Yeah, so right now, so maybe for the past 5 years, I've been doing this where I've accepted this way of sleeping, and my days off and things like that. If I wake up, I'm gonna wake up at 8 o'clock, but just because of habit, I wake up at 6:30. Then I get up. I don't get all bent out of shape about it. If I'm able to lay back down and go back to sleep, then I do it. If I don't, and I'm up and I'm on with my life, then so be it. But if I can get back to sleep, and that's what I did today. I got up early. I was up, let the dog out, went to the bathroom.
Thanks for letting the dog out and also answering that question for me.
Yes, it was me. It was me that let the dog out.
Okay.
And then I got back in bed and I put on Matt Damon, The Martian.
Wonderful.
And I got a half hour into that, out cold. And then I sleep so deep that I missed your phone calls. I missed all of that, and I was out.
That's awesome.
That's second sleep.
I've probably done that 5 times in my life.
Yeah?
As soon as the hamster wheel starts going in my head, I can't sleep. As soon as I start having to have analytical thought and the trazodone has worn off, I'm up.
See, that's my thing is I have to put a movie on. I can't sit there in silence. I can't sleep in silence anymore. My brain does not allow it. In fact, my brain even does things. My brain even does things that are weird like this. And this is weird. I understand it's weird. I'll be laying there in silence and I'll think in my head, literally, this is what my brain does, is I'll be laying there and I'll think, what was I thinking the last time that really made me feel awful, that made me panic? And I will think of my brain, it's I'm wrestling with my brain and it's oh, I was thinking about this last time that almost put me over the edge. And then I'm why am I thinking of this? So what I have to do, I have to put a movie on, and I have to put a movie on that I know what the movie is. I can't put a new movie on.
Okay. And then it calms your mind?
Yeah, because I can watch the movie or I can close my eyes. And if I close my eyes, my brain is listening, or my ears are listening to the movie. And I don't need to see what's going on because I know what's going on from the audio of the movie. And so The Martian is one of those movies where I can close my eyes and listen to the movie. I'm hearing it and I know what's going on in my brain and I can go back to sleep. Wow. Whereas if I put on the news or I put on a new movie or a new show, I can't close because I got to have my eyes open to watch it because I'm missing what's going on. So that's what I do is I put something on that's so familiar. And I talk to people about this all the time, and there's right now I'm on a kick. The Martian has been a movie that I've done this before too, where I will watch it. The Martian, I have literally watched 30 days straight. Not straight as in all day long, but every night I will fall asleep to The Martian. I'll put it on. If I wake up at 2 a.m, I restart it. If I wake up at 5 a.m, I restart it. And then the next month it'll be something different. And the next month it'll be something different. I've done The Greatest Showman. I've done Moana. That was one that I would listen to all the time to fall asleep to. This month, it's the Night at the Museum movies.
Okay.
Every single night, every single frigging night, I put on either Night at the Museum 1, 2, or 3. They all run together to me. I put it on and I fall asleep to it, and I wake up in the middle of the night and I restart it, and oh my gosh, it started blizzarding again.
Serious?
And I fall back asleep to it. It's weird. And then there's been some where it's really crazy, like the movie The Hateful Eight. Hateful Eight, Django Unchained, these violent movies, those are the same ones. I'll fall asleep to those. But I usually do a month at a time, and then I get to the point where I'm Like, if it was right now, I'd be like, I do not want to watch Moana. Like, I do not want to do it. So I'll put something, like, I eventually get to where I'm sick of it and then start a new movie that I'm already familiar with. Yeah, it's weird.
I can hear the change in temperature in the air, and it wakes me up. Like, the air sounds, it's like a higher pitch at night because it's colder than it is during the day. So I can hear it warming up, and it wakes me up. I sleep with earplugs in, and I can hear it through the earplugs.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
It sucks. Like, I don't have the greatest hearing. It's just something my body is tuned into, and I'm like, you know, like at night it's like, and during the day it's like, and then I'll be like, I'm awake.
Yeah. I find at night what's it called? Tin something?
Tinnitus.
I have tinnitus in my left ear.
Just your left ear?
Just my left.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
You weren't in a band with Andy.
Yeah.
Andy would wait till your head was near the snare to just be like, I gotta see if this thing works.
Yeah. I get it like in my left ear real bad, and I'll get this like high pitch, you know, it drives me nuts. And so I get that in my left ear, and it really happens in the morning when everything is quiet, when it's like it's like my ears need sound coming in to get rid of that.
Yeah. That's true.
If it's dead silence, then it starts that high pitch, real uncomfortable sound in my left ear.
So they have treatments for this now because they've figured out what tinnitus is. Mm-hmm. It is that you have those neurons in your cochlea, in your ear, the part that hears. Those are dead. Like, they died from the loud sound broke them.
Okay.
So your brain just plays that sound, like that note that frequency is going to ring because those are dead and your brain can't figure it out. So it just it'll play it constantly. So most of the time when you're hearing sound, you ignore it. When you keep killing off enough neurons, it will become like too much. It's all you hear, even over other things, you know, like so. But they have treatments now, like where it will get your brain to stop playing that note, to playing that frequency, so that tinnitus will go away, and then it actually has done a lot of good things for people hearing.
Oh, I gotta look into that.
They give you like these hearing aids that just play that sound, or I don't know I don't specifically know. Andy, speaking of, is actually having to do this because he's got tinnitus so bad.
Yeah, I think when I was interviewing him, I think he made mention of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to try that. I got to make an appointment for the ear, nose, and throat doctor.
Yeah, I bet your roofer's insurance would cover something like this because I bet it's pretty common for people using those roofing guns.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness. I remember last year I had training. I had roofers training. And we were all out on the range with the nail guns. Uh-huh. And one of my ear muffs was off. Like it got hit right at the last second. So we were practicing shooting our nail guns while we were prone on our stomachs. And so I get down on my stomach and I raise up my nail gun, and the stock of the nail gun at the last second hits my ear muff and knocks it off right as the call for fire goes out, and 25 nail guns go off. And my ear is not protected, and it sent a jolt through me that was painful. Like, it wasn't like when you're a kid and you heard a loud noise.
Yeah.
It was different. Like, it was not only the noise, but there was a pain associated with it. And then, 20 minutes of my ear ringing. And since then, I had it before then, like it would be on and off. And now since then, it's been where I've really noticed it.
Yep.
So I need to go get that figured out.
Yeah, you should. In my head, I'm like, I should wait till I'm older to do this. Like, then like it's something like, or get hearing aids or whatever. Because one thing that the COVID gave me was that, like, I retained my sense of taste and smell mostly, but like I couldn't hear as well. Jeremy, the guy that produced our last couple albums, same thing for him, like, but worse because it's his job. He was like, I have lost my hearing for the most part, and he had to go like a month where I don't know what he was doing, just writing music or something, but he was having trouble mixing, and I was having trouble like hearing conversations or singing. Like, I couldn't hear my singing. I couldn't hear the variations in tone.
Huh.
It was weird, and it's now just coming back. But the tinnitus was the thing. Like, that was all I could hear is this frequency. And so, like, I'd be like, I'm singing this note, but it sounds off because I was hearing this other note all the time.
Oh,
so
that's weird.
I'm with you. I think when I get the good state of Virginia insurance, I will go and get that checked out.
Yeah, I think when we're off the phone, I think I might make an appointment with the ear, nose, and throat doctor. I think I need to anyway because of COVID. You guys have all obviously heard all my COVID stuff. I still can't smell right. I still can't taste right. In fact, I just farted, and the smell from my fart, it's what I call COVID smell. So I can no longer smell poop and farts. I don't smell it. I could go into a porta potty. I don't smell it. But
It's a perfect time to go into nursing.
Yeah, I bet. But what I do smell is this COVID smell, and it's the same smell that I smell if I smell a taco. It's not everything, but there's certain foods like Mexican food. I love Mexican food, but now it all smells like this COVID smell, again, which is the same smell of when I poop and fart. So it sucks to like wake up, take a morning dump, and smell the morning dump smell, which is COVID, and then you go to a diner and you order an omelet and it smells like the same thing. Like, it's not good, it's not fun. And Mexican food or whatever. So I can't stand it. So first off, ear, nose, and throat doctor, I want to tell them about that. Oh, and the other thing is, like, I cannot, like, I kind of feel like back in my sinus cavity, it's just raw. And I don't know if it's from the weather here in Michigan where we have a 60-degree day one day and the next day is, 36 and snowing like it is today. I don't know what's going on, if it has to do with seasons changing.
Probably seasonal allergies.
Oh, but man, the inside of my nose, I feel like every time I blow my nose for the last 4 weeks, there's blood. It's just like raw. And
Eat some more vitamin C, Joe.
yeah. And then also this.
Do you take vitamin C?
This tinnitus. No, I don't.
You should. It's so the mechanism for it is they believe it is. They don't believe there's tests for it. It is what your body uses for the uptake of protein. So to rebuild body tissues. Like if you get sick or if you get hurt or anything, vitamin C. You can't take too much. I mean, you can because it's an acid. So like you could hurt your stomach from taking like a whole bottle of vitamin C.
But if I just pop a vitamin C every morning, I'll be good.
Yeah. Or
if I stay within
like
the daily. See, I was taking Centrum.
There's no real RD, like they're just like, yeah, you should probably not do more than 1,000 milligrams. This is crazy. This doctor did this study. So sepsis is this thing in hospitals that kills a ton of people, and it's just, they used to, like in the old days, they'd just be like, yeah, well, grandma died of old age. They just kind of tell you these things, and because they didn't know why people died. There is this new kind of medical thought about sepsis, where you get an infection in your body, and once it gets in your bloodstream, you go into septic shock, where it will start to shut down all your organs, and it spreads everywhere. So your body feels like it needs to go into shock, like you're freezing to death or you're losing a limb or something, and it pulls all the blood to your heart and brains, and so you start losing kidney function, liver function, all your you're not immediately necessary organs, but you still need them, or you'll die.
But
in
you
a
just
day
get
or two.
a raging boner.
Raging boner. It goes straight to your dick.
All that blood.
So that's septic shock. It will pull it all in, and they're like, well, how do we keep people from going in sepsis? So they're just like, antibodies. We got to give people all these antibodies and stuff. Sometimes it works, but we've created all these organisms that can survive antibodies. Like they talk about MRSA, which is methicillin-resistant Staph aureus, or there's ampicillin-resistant. There's all these kind of bacteria that are resistant to our antibiotics. So this one doctor was like, people dying of sepsis. He's like, well, I've got these 5 people. They're not going to survive. We don't have the antibiotics anymore to treat this, and they're not going to fight it on their own. He's like, I wonder if we just gave them something like vitamin C intravenously, which can't hurt them. We'll just mega dose them IV vitamin C, see what happens, because they're going to die. And it doesn't have to be FDA approved, because it's like a supplement. So he got IV vitamin C, jacked these people on it, gave them like 10,000 milligrams, and like all 10 of his patients who were dying, because this guy's like an infectious disease doctor. I'm going to have to figure out where I read this article. But they miraculously survived, just within hours, came out of sepsis, survived, lived. All of it, that was all they needed was vitamin C, just like this mega dose. So they're doing studies on it now to see if they can treat sepsis with vitamin C, because who knows? It's an acid. It's, it may do something bad to your system, and they need to test it and figure out if it's safe. But you at home, if you have nosebleeds, take more vitamin C.
Okay.
If you're sick, take a ton of vitamin C. It can't hurt you. Unless you're drinking the whole bottle, get the gummies. It's like eating candy.
Yeah.
It's so awesome. Yeah.
So if I did like a Centrum that has vitamin C in it, that'd be all right?
Yeah, but then take more.
Okay.
Get the gummies. Go to Costco, get the thing where you get the 2 bottles of gummies, and take if you're sick, take 4 of them. I make my kids eat it every morning. It's like eating candy. They're shaped like little oranges. It's so good for you.
Do they make sugar free?
I think they do.
All right.
I think they do.
Well,
I don't know how many calories it has in it. It's
speaking
not a lot.
of sepsis, let's read off all the new Patreon people.
Okay, once again, I forgot to write where we stopped.
No, that's part of the fun.
I do remember talking about Jenny Blake, my good friend from Virginia Beach.
Yeah.
So we're going to start right after Jenny. Mark Nelson. He is a $10 dill pickle. Most everybody's smart enough just to do $5 sweet pickle, but not Mark. He got 10 dill pickle.
He
God
didn't
bless his
realize
heart.
the loophole,
Yeah.
the glitch in the system.
Rob Phelps. We talked about Rob Phelps because he's related to
Michael Phelps, the guy who beat a shark in swimming.
Yeah. Isaac Burbank. I know we talked
From the
about
beautiful Burbank Studios.
Isaac.
He's also the bartender on the Love Boat. So thank you for your service to our country.
Yeah, you're right.
Stovepipe Stover.
Stovepipe Jimmy.
Stovepipe Jimmy, thank you.
Stovepipe
Phillips.
Stover. Craig Phillips,
Craig
I think, is on the
Phillips.
Diabolical Discussion page.
Yeah, man, that guy's all over the place.
Yeah.
$5.
Calm down, Craig.
Joseph
down,
Castiglione.
Who?
Joseph Castiglione.
Oh, he won the gold for the Olympic team, the Miracle on Ice.
Yep, that was him. Thank you for your service to our country.
Yeah. The men's hockey team.
Yeah, you've seen it. It's got Kurt Russell in it.
Yeah. Again.
He's played by Kurt Russell. in
Yeah.
that.
He is played by Kurt Russell. That's Joe Aruglione.
Yeah. Shannon Harward. She's
Shannon
$5
Harward.
Sweet pickle.
Shannon
Harward.
is definitely a name of girls my age.
Yeah. Oh man,
No one
I'm
names
so
their kid-
I'm so rereading these.
No one names their kid Shannon anymore. That was a girl's name that if like you're a young kid and you're like, oh, that lady's in her 40s, her name must be Shannon.
Shannon,
Yeah. Or it's a dude
Or it's
named
a dude.
Shannon.
and he's got long hair.
Yeah. And he sings, all I can say is that my life is pretty plain. You know what I'm talking about? Shannon Calhoun.
Yeah.
Wasn't that his name?
Yeah.
Blind Melon.
I think. Oh, that was a dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Died too young.
Laura Cooper.
Laura Cooper.
We've talked about before. Our good friend Agata Ozawa is a $5 sweet pickle.
Oh.
I just gave up on removing her, blocking her from here.
Yeah, we'll take her
Agata.
money.
We have taken $21.42 from her.
For someone
little
who
does she
hates
know.
us, for someone who hates us and stalks you, it sends and sends horrible things to our fans.
And says you're hate criming her. She sure keeps asking for it.
Guess what? We will take that money, you dummy.
And little does she know, she's got 4 other profiles on here where she's been blocked, and the credit card information is in there, and I'm going to turn them all on today, so it's going to cost her an extra $20 a month.
$20 a month. Thank you, Azaga Awatagawa. A wonderful
Tammy.
Irish name.
Wonderful Irish name. Tammy Carrick.
Ooh.
Thank you, Tammy. $10 sweet pickle. She's also
Guaranteed.
Canadian.
Guaranteed, if your name's Tammy, she's got red hair and she's got the hair-sprayed bangs up.
That's why her name is Tammy Carrick. They call her Carrick Top.
Yep.
JP Chapman.
Oh.
JP Chapman.
I
old
think I
friend of
have an
mine, old pal.
IRA through JP Chapman.
Do you really? How's it looking? How's your portfolio?
Not good.
Yeah, not good.
We
That's a
here
lot.
at JP Chapman take your money seriously.
It was a lot of stocks in Russian oligarchy.
Yeah. Hey, do you think
Not
JP
doing so
Chapman's a fiduciary?
I do a fiduciary,
A fiduciary bag.
a bag.
A bag of fiduciaries.
I believe that is true of you, JP. Thank you for support. Jarrett Hammonds, $20 jalapeno pickle.
Jared Hammonds. The
Thank you,
best
Jarrett.
organ ever made. Hammond B3.
He did. He made
Jared's
that
family made that.
handmade in Hammond, Indiana.
Yep.
Thank you for your service to our country. David Vossel, $5 sweet pickle. Thank you, David.
David Vossel. That's probably Kyle Wassel's fake name.
It really, he's like, how can I fool the cops? Vossel. Good job, Kyle. MCAT.
Ooh.
Thank you, MCAT. She is by her email, Marcia Earls.
Oh.
Thank you, Marcia.
Marcia.
Or MCAT.
Marcia.
Marcia. Jessica Day, $5 sweet pickle.
She
Thank
is
you, Jessica.
on the discussion page. Jessica
Yeah.
gets on there and yaps a bunch. She's part of the yapping
All right.
group.
All right. It looks like this is another former member of the Insiders, Kyle. That's all his name is.
Yep.
So we could have, Kyle could be spending a lot of his
Yeah.
hard-earned trailer
Meth money, yeah.
Okay. This guy, I've never heard of him. Sonny Johnston.
Oh, I've heard of him, and he's a piece of crap.
Piece of crap. That guy.
Like if you were to
I've
take
seen him be molested by a possum once.
Yep. If you took a dump on a styrofoam plate and left that out on a porch,
Okay.
that's Sonny Johnston.
Okay. Thank you for your service to our country, Sonny. Sonny, I haven't figured out how to share membership with you or Micah or Andy or how to refund your money. So thanks, Sonny. He's paid us overtime $15 that he's never going to get back.
Never.
Never. Joe Curtis. Joe, $5 sweet pickle. Thank you, Joe. You got anything for Joe?
Joe Curtis? All I'm thinking about Joe Curtis is I'm trying to figure out how I can make a joke about Tony Curtis.
Do you want to hear Joe's email address?
Yes.
It's Joe at beardedjoesbeerreviews.com, which I think everybody should check out because I'm super curious. It sounds awesome. Bearded Joe's Beer Reviews.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going.
Oh. Somehow I just did a bunch of hearts on our thing.
That was meaningful. Thank you, Joe.
Joe Curtis.
All right, Dan Fishback, $5 sweet pickle.
Ooh.
Thank you, Dan Fishback. Dan, I
Fishback.
would like my fish back.
Excuse me, sir. I'd like my fish back.
Can I, please? I don't know what you're doing with him. He needs to get back in the tank before he suffocates. Come on, buddy.
Come on, Dan.
Help a brother out.
Just give
Come
me my
on.
fish back.
Just give it on back. I gotta put him back in there. The other fish are lonely.
Last week I had David Camelback come and steal my camel, and this week it's Fishback.
All right, Dan, another Dan Stemple.
Stemple. That's a good
Yeah,
German
Dan
name.
Stemple. He started the Knights Templar. Mm-hmm. And
He started the office supply company, Stemples.
Stemples. I go there to get a ream of paper.
A ream of computer paper that you have to
I would
peel
like
the
to be-
sides off.
And then I leave. When I'm leaving, I people coming in, I act like I'm pissed. And I'm like, I just got reamed. Jeez. Oh, man. I'm going to go change my underwear.
I got reamed something fierce.
Something fierce. Andrew Barrows.
Andrew Barrows.
I don't know what's saying. Andrew Barrows. My second grade teacher, Mrs. Barrows, I think he's a relative of her. And her son, Moose Barrows, who, if you watched the any of the ABC Wide World of Sports, where it'd be like the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. The agony of defeat, and you see this skier just munching, just eating shit. That was Moose Barrows, my second grade teacher's son.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
Yeah, well, when you grow up in Steamboat, you're just like, when the Olympics came around, you'd be like, man, I went to second grade with that dude, or like that guy pushed me in the creek. That happened a lot.
And you're like,
Steamboat
now all of his bones are broken.
I know. Steamboat has had like over 100 Winter Olympians.
Holy cow.
So you would just know those dudes. Yeah, look it up. So, Andrew, thank you for your service to our country in the Olympics. This motherfucker, Joe Insider.
Yep. That's me, because I couldn't listen
You're
to
still
any.
on there.
I know.
You paid us $10.
I wasn't able to get on to listen to any of the Patreon stuff, and people would be on the Diabolical Discussion page talking about what was on the Patreon, and I could only listen to the free stuff. So I had to just bite the bullet and get a membership so I could listen.
Can you get on now? Do you want me to turn this off?
I can get on now. Yes, turn mine off.
Okay, I'm turning it off.
Yeah, turn it off.
Not Sunny's though, and I'm activating all of Agata's.
Yes.
How do you even say? Is it Agata or Agata? I'm going to say Agata, like I'm from the great state of Illinois.
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 You're not seeing me right now because I'm returning a text to somebody. But I'll be right back with you. But I can hear you. I'm here in spirit.
We have 4 left, and then we're caught up. We've never done that. Tanner J. Massey. Tanner J. Massey. What are we going to say about Tanner? You know what, dude? I just realized this is the guy that used to own Tandy's leather goods and also part of the Radio Shack conglomerate.
Oh.
Featuring Realistic and Tandy.
Oh.
Who made joysticks.
Oh.
Yeah, that's this guy.
Holy smoke. Mm-hmm. We're in royalty.
Yeah. Right. Thank you, Tanner, for supporting us. Only $5. I think you could do better with all your Radio Shack royalties.
Yeah,
but
the heir.
The heir to the Radio Shack fortune. Dude, I saw a Radio Shack the other day. There's one up in Woodstock, Virginia. I was passing it on the highway, and I was like, holy crap, is there a Radio Shack?
Really?
It's still going. It's still there.
I mean, it's got to be. It can't be corporate, right? It's got to be.
I think I went to their website because the other day I was just like, I was deep diving into like T-shirts I wanted that would be ironic, and I was like, I want a Radio Shack T-shirt, and I bought one. They still have a website, and they still got a store in Woodstock, Virginia.
Holy cow!
So, yeah, for you, Tanner. Good job.
Good job.
All right, to this one, Joel Drzymski. Joel Drzymski. D-R-Z-Y. Drzymski. C-I-M-S-K-I. Joel Drzymski.
I'll tell you one thing. I've never liked people named Joel because I feel like you took my name, you put an L on the end of it, and you screwed up a perfectly good name.
That's just lazy stealing.
Yeah. Come up with a completely different name.
You know what I don't like about Joel's is they had to be cut out of the song 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover by Paul Simon because it got vulgar.
Oh.
It was like, don't look at my hole, Joel. And they were like, the producer automatically hit the stop button. And he's like, Paul, what are you doing, dude? Come on.
That's unbelievable.
We got it. This has got to go on adult contemporary radio. Leave Joel out of this.
Yeah.
And he couldn't.
But I mean, think of it.
He just couldn't.
Think of it.
Ended his career.
If I named my kid Riesel, I just put an L at the end of Reese.
Yeah.
Barb. You name your daughter Barb, and you just put an L after it.
Barbell.
Yeah. I mean, come on, Joel. Let's change it up. Change the name to Brownie.
Brownell. Okay, that's a good idea. Noel Dubole.
Oh, that's the guy from Oasis.
Dubole. $5 sweet pickle. Also, Noel has been really active, hitting us, like commenting on all the episodes, doing a deep dive. Noel pays us $7 Australian a month.
Ooh, that's how much American?
$5.
Oh,
it translates to 5. He is our only Australian patronizer.
Oh,
pretty cool, Noel.
Water. The water is blue. That's my Australian. The water is blue.
My thing is when playing softball when I played softball, they'd always go, "Good eye." When you didn't swing at a ball, and I'd be like, "Good eye to you too, mate."
Yeah.
And everybody would look at me like I was cross-eyed.
Yeah.
What? Last but not least, Anna Lugo. She signed up this morning. $10 dill pickle.
Anna
L. Lugo.
Anna, her nickname is Hackta. Anna Hackta Lugo.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hackta. That's hard to say.
Yeah. Anna Hackta.
This is my friend
Lugo.
Hackta.
Yeah.
What? Hackta Lugo.
Yeah.
Well, thanks all you guys. You are really what's keeping this machinery work. Joe and
And we
I
use the
only
word
are doing
work
this for the
loosely.
money.
Yeah.
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 We came up with the itinerary for our show this morning while Joe was pooping. I also was pooping, by the way.
And I think we
was
touched
nice.
on 2 of the 7 ideas.
Mm-hmm.
The majority of the show was completely just off the rip, like we normally do.
Telling the same stories.
Yep, over and over.
Over and over again. Joe, I want to talk about what our goals are for year 2 of the Pickle and Boot Shop. And number 1 is I think you need to tell the Fazoli story at least once a month.
Okay. I will.
Once a month is necessary, but like not like it has ever been told. Like you just like, hey, that reminds me.
I need to tell it with every
Food poisoning, you say.
With every guest that we have on as well. Every guest needs
Have
to
you-
hear the Fazoli story.
So have you ever had any type of Italian food just off the cuff? Oh, well, I have. Let me tell you a story.
I have
Let me paint a picture for you.
rectum.
As I did
Damn
once
near
with
killed me.
diarrhea on the back of that toilet. I'm very good at painting.
Oh. Ooh. You couldn't paint with it, man. I told you it was
Wow.
It was like the opening scene of Ghostbusters trying to collect the ectoplasm.
That's the first one for year 2. We have talked about the Fazoli's. What did it smell like, Joe?
Fish. It was this goopy, it was greenish, snotty fish coming out of my butthole. Between pooping and wiping, there was snot strings between
My
my butthole and the water. It was just
Oh my gosh.
and just
oh my gosh.
straight fish. It was
Green.
the worst. F you, Fazoli's.
Can we get Leslie on as a guest and talk to her just about that? I don't want to hear anything about how hard it was to be married to you or what she's missing out on now.
Yeah.
I want just that.
Yeah, I'm sure I could. I've talked to her.
Okay.
Here's the crazy thing. I've talked to her about her coming on the show about on the Average Jerks, and she was so close to coming on. And
Okay.
I was going to have her on the show and like talk about forgiveness and all that stuff and go through everything. She was so close to doing it, and at the last second she didn't. But I'm sure she'd come on and talk about that pooping story.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I do want to talk to her about the queen size bed. You guys got the master suite on your truck.
Yeah.
And like what it was like touring with you guys. I remember him saying to Leonore, or she brings this up periodically, he told Leonore she should wear more dresses like Leslie does. And she's probably still kind of hurt by it.
Yeah.
She was like, what the?
Yeah, Sang was a little creep. He was a little creep.
I don't know if it was that or it was like, this is not like culturally, he was just like, women should not, especially in the church, should not be dressing this way, with the pants and the.
I remember
metal
I got to
signs
go here soon, but this last story on Sang.
Last story.
I remember one time he was going to bleach his hair. Like we played with someone who had an Asian guy in the band, and their hair was bleached. I think it was the first guitar player from the Supertones. Slim.
Yeah,
Slim.
Slim.
And so he was like all set to do his hair and bleach his hair. He was going to do it. And all of a sudden, right as the day we were going to go buy the bleach, we were going to do it at the hotel that night, Sang's personality completely changed. And he was like, I'm not doing it. And we were like, why not? And he was like, it will be insulting to my family. And we were like, what? Like, you're out on tour. You're not going to see your family for like 3 years. Like, you're not home when we're out on tour, or you're back in Royal Oak, Michigan. Like, you don't see your mom, who like lived in Chicago, and like his dad was like back in Korea. Like, you don't see them. Like, when your hair will be back to normal by the time you finally get around to seeing your mom again. And he was like, absolutely not. It will bring shame to my family. And we were like, what? And he got real weird about it. Whereas, 72 hours prior, he was all in on doing it. And all of a sudden he had some epiphany. Whereas if he would have bleached his hair, ooh, doggy, that would have just brought the shame of the rising sun in Korea down upon him. So he didn't do it.